Hey guys, so today I'm going to be trying out the new BareMinerals Liquid Mineral Concealer. So I have the shade Light Medium 2.5N, which I think is 2.5 neutral. So on BareMinerals website, they say it's a clean and vegan concealer with 90% naturally derived ingredients that offer medium buildable coverage to visibly brighten dark circles and reduce the look of fine lines. And it's supposed to be a skin improving coverage. So this lightweight creamy concealer with medium buildable coverage smooths visible lines, brightens dark circles, and covers imperfections. The skin loving formula nourishes and hydrates skin while providing crease resistant all day wear that doesn't settle into fine lines. And they have 17 shades. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. Pretty simple. And then I'm just gonna open it. I was confused. I didn't know if I was gonna be 2.5N or I think 3.5N, which is medium tan neutral, but I got this one. So this is what the bottle looks like. If I could just focus. Okay, so it's pretty simple. So yeah, let's try it out. I just have to wear my foundation and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I look scary because I don't have concealer on and my dark circles make me look like a raccoon right now. So I'm going to use color corrector on one side and I'm going to use no color corrector on the other side just to see, just to test its coverage. So I'm just going to apply the Tarte CC Under Eye Corrector in the shade Medium Tan. And I'm just going to take my ring finger and take some and apply it on one side. So I'll apply it on this side. So color corrector, no color corrector. Now I'm going to start applying the concealer. So again, I have the shade Light Medium 2.5N. So its packaging looks like this. The applicator is a doe foot applicator. Ugh, if I could open it. Alright, so this is what it is. So I'm not gonna really take off any excess because it's not too big of an applicator. It's pretty, and it's like an average size. So I'm gonna start with the side that has the color corrector. So I'm just gonna apply some right here. Right here. Wow, the shade looks, I think, really like usually when I put a concealer on it, it's a lighter shade. So I'm kind of scared, but it's good that I got this shade because I was about to get medium tan neutral. So hopefully this turns out to be my shade. It's a good thing I got this shade. I think this is like my skin color, so it won't really brighten, but that's okay. Yeah, this one looks like it's my skin color. It has pretty full coverage. I can't really tell because I color corrected, but with just like that little of an application, it did spread out a lot and it blended easily. I'm just gonna use the Beauty Blender now and press that in. Okay, that actually did a really good job. Like, I don't think I need to apply more on this side. I think especially with the color corrector, like it gave me a lot of coverage. That's actually crazy because usually I apply more a second time just to like build up the coverage, but this really has a lot of coverage like already. I'm surprised. Wow, you don't need a lot with this. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other side. So again, I'm just taking it out, not really taking off any excess, and I'm just gonna go in on the inside and over here. And same thing, I'm just going to blend it out with the brush. Okay, so over here I can tell on this side like how much coverage there really is, just because I don't have it color corrected. And honestly, I don't think I would need to color correct because this is still doing a really good job covering my dark circles. I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender again and just blend it out and even it out. Wow, okay, wait. You can't tell the difference between this side and this side. Like, it's the same. Wow, I don't even need to color correct, and it completely made my dark circles disappear, and I barely had any product. It has a natural finish. I wouldn't say it's matte. Is it supposed to have a matte finish? I think it's just supposed to have like a natural satin finish, so that's what it's giving me. The coverage is really good. Like, the coverage is, I'm getting the same coverage on both sides, whether I have the color corrector on or not. Now I'm gonna set it with my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. Okay, so I set my under eyes, and so far I can't really tell the difference between the color correcting side and the normal side. I can see like slight bit of a difference, but like it's barely noticeable. Maybe it's just because I know that I have color corrector on this side, but yeah, I really can't tell. And it's like my skin color, so it's not like brightening my under eye, but it really just erased my dark circles completely, so I really like that. Just over here. I feel like I don't need a lot. This is spreading like really easily. It's blending really easily. This is so easy to blend. Like a lot of concealers I'll have to like apply and then blend, apply and then blend, just because it like dries out quickly, so I have to blend it as soon as I apply it. But this one, it blended out super easily. So far there's not that much creasing. It looks really nice under the eyes. I really like it. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back. Okay, so I did a super simple makeup look because, again, I have nowhere to go. I'm just at home today, but the concealer is holding up pretty well. It hasn't really creased more than it did when I initially applied it. So far it looks good. It did settle into my fine lines a little bit, but again, every concealer that I put on does that with me. But it looks really nice. I really like the coverage, especially for the amount that I put. Like, usually, even with the Tarte Shape Tape one, even that is a full coverage concealer, and sometimes I just put like a second coat of that on. But this one, in one coat, like, I actually didn't feel like I needed to put more on. So it did a really good job, but again, it's my exact skin color, so I feel like this would be good for under my eyes. And then if I wanted to like brighten it, maybe I would have to go with like a little bit of a lighter shade. But other than that, it looks really good. So we will check in towards the end of the day, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, so this is what it looks like in natural daylight. I really like the coverage. I feel like it covered my dark circles really well, especially with the amount that I put. It's incredible, and you really don't need a lot. It did crease a little more than my other concealers that I have, but other than that, it looks really nice. Yeah, so let's see how it wears throughout the day. Okay, so this is what it looks like at the end of the day. Here are the under eyes. I feel like it creased that much just because I'm wearing a mineral sunscreen, but that's not too bad. It rubbed off on my nose from my mask. And it came off over here a little bit, but like that's it. My forehead, everything else looks perfect. I really like the shade. So yeah, I love it. Okay, so final check-in. It's 9 p.m. So it's been a whole day of having the concealer on. I think it made my skin look so flawless. It was definitely full coverage, very comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape. It made my skin look so even and no dark circles. You still can't tell the difference between which side I color corrected and which side I didn't. It barely creased, just a little bit, probably again because of my sunscreen, but everywhere else it stayed put. It looks really good. I went around shopping, so I had my mask on, so some of it from my nose kind of rubbed off onto the mask, but that's also probably because I didn't like set it with a strong powder. I set it with the Hourglass Veil powder, the loose powder. It looks so good on my skin, like everything just looks so flawless, and I really love it. And I changed my mind about the color. I think this is actually the perfect color for my skin tone. Even though I'm used to lighter concealer shades, I feel like this one just made my skin look really like even and nice. I'm just surprised at how much coverage it has. Like I literally didn't need that much compared to like I'm just gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape because that's like one concealer that I use personally that is full coverage. The Tarte Shape Tape is like creamy and thick, whereas this one wasn't as thick. It was very light and it was more liquidy, I'd say, but it still provided like a crazy amount of coverage, very comparable. And yeah, it just looks so smooth and I love it. It is just so nice. So yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe it's probably just because I know that I have color corrector. So far there's not that many